Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a thumbs up, thank you. Young and the Restless spoilers for Feb 16 to 20 suggest Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, is stealing everything and Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, is going to be raging. As we always do on early edition day, we start with what's coming the rest of this week. Then we're going to dive into what's coming next week. On Wednesday, February 11th, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, updates Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, that the police know where Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes is. They've confirmed Dominic Chancellor, Ethan Ray Clark, is with her, and she is going to be arrested soon. Tessa tells him that Mariah lost interest in her and their daughter Area Porter Copeland, Millie Engel. Tessa said that after all that, she just decided to stop fighting her feelings for Daniel. In the end, Tessa has no regrets about being with Daniel. He has no regrets either. Standoff Tessa says that Mariah is facing prison once she's back and will need support. The question is whether that support will come from her, or if she'll leave that to Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, Devin Hamilton Winters, Brighton James, Sharon, and Detective James Burrows, Matt Cohen, are on a private plane. They are heading to stop Mariah from leaving the country with Dominic. And they all agree that Mariah needs help. They just need to get Dominic to safety. Mariah is in New Mexico. She was heading for the border. They debate how to approach her safely, and in the end, they decide Sharon needs to do it instead of the cops. Mariah is driving with Dominic. He's complaining that he wants his parents. Mariah says they don't want him right now. Dominic freaks out when Mariah says they are going to their new home. He doesn't like her calling him Bowie. He starts yelling at her to stop and call his parents. Dominic unbuckles his seatbelt to grab the phone. Mariah is yelling and crying. Then she rants at Dominic for not appreciating her, and she says sorry. Dominic calls Mariah mean, and she says they can't go home. She talks about how she has a more significant bond with him than Abby does because he grew in Mariah's belly. Dominic nods off as Mariah talks again about being his mommy and Dominic being her son. She has pulled over for this whole confrontation. Then Sharon gets in the car with her and says she brought some special people to see Dominic. The kid wakes up. Abby and Devon are there. Dominic runs to them, and they get him loaded onto the private plane on Young and the Restless. Dominic tells them Mariah was taking him to Mexico. So Dominic says that he dreamed his daddy Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, was watching over him from heaven. They tell Dominic that the police are going to take Mariah to a doctor because she is really sad. Devin calls Tessa and lets her know they have Dominic. He is safe and Mariah has been arrested. Tessa is crying in Daniel's arms. She says she has to let Mariah go. She is ready to move on with Daniel. Detective Burrows lets Mariah know that once they're back in Genoa City, she is going to be charged with kidnapping. Sharon is there with Mariah. She tells her that moms find their daughters when they're lost. Sharon tells Mariah she loves her no matter what. They will get through this. Mariah is crying on her mom's shoulder. She clearly needs help. On Thursday, February 12th, Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, is stunned when Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, shows up at the Abbott mansion really worked up and upset. I wonder if she's going to tell Jack about Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil kidnapping. We know that Nikki is going to tell Jack she's worried about what Victor Newman, Eric Braden, is going to do next. She fears he may go too far beyond what she can tolerate. Jack and Nikki are hugging, and he's comforting her. Diane walks in and is really irritated to see Nikki in Jack's arms. Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, spies on Phyllis and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson plotting. She may overhear Phyllis bragging about chloroforming Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn. We know that Phyllis is rushing to transfer assets over to them, so Victor can't get them back from Kane. It looks like Newman Enterprises is meant for Phyllis, Chancellor is meant for Billy, and he asked for Newman Media to go to Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Phyllis didn't like that but agreed to it. I don't even know if Billy's girlfriend would accept it. I don't think she would. Also, Victor realizes something shocking about Kane. On Thursday, we'll see Victor over at the Kane train. He is in the bedroom when Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, walks in and sees Kane lying there, still as a corpse. At first, Adam worries that Victor did something to Kane. Of course, we know Phyllis just chloroformed him. Unless they figure it out, they may think Kane's drunk.